Taurus, what's shaking? Welcome here, Bull Gang. Robin with AriesFireTarot, preparing to do your September mid-month 2021. September 2021 mid-month reading. So I'm using the Starman tarot card deck. I always use this one for mid-month readings. And I'm going to use a different spread from the companion book for the deck. Okay, so Starman tarot card deck was inspired by David Bowie. He's going to appear in some of the artwork. So there's usually a couple of tarot spreads in a companion book, and I generally use the Star Guide, but I was guided by my team in spirit to use the Starman. Okay, so I use this maybe once a year, so I was told that this is the time, so let's get your reading on. This is for Taurus in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And thanks so much for showing your love in the comments, you guys, and subscribing and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to jump into your reading with the first card that is asking, and this card wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. What part of you is outdated? This is going to be a really powerful recognition that, okay, I've tried that. I'm done with it. Next phase, please. Next. Okay. So we do have the King of Swords here. This is funny. I ended Aries with this reading. Okay, so when I see that, such a close proximity between one sign and another, it's like there could be some sort of a cross-pollination for you guys to really support each other around this time. But I'm getting a completely different message here for you guys. It's time to stop overthinking everything. It really is. King of Swords, he's like super data analytical, very powerful, very business savvy. But I'm getting the message here. It's time for you guys to put a little bit more of an emotion into what it is that you're doing. You know, maybe with the list making, if you're doing stuff like that and you're planning, how do you feel about it? You know, maybe if you're writing lists or affirmations or your business plan or whatever, put whatever it is, what you want to achieve, and then add a line, because you might be missing that line. How this will make me feel. How will I feel when I achieve that? You know, so add a little bit of oomph, okay? I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Anyway, so I'm just getting the message that there is a missing ingredient in your recipe. You could have really finely honed the way that you think about things, and that's great. But that little bit of spice is missing, and the spice is your passion, okay? If you think about cooking and you taste something and something's missing from that. In this case, it is the power of your emotion behind it. Like really getting excited about it. Man, I really want to win the lottery, okay? But how would that make you feel? Overjoyed, excited, you know, like you could take care of people. Try and visualize that. Or if you can't visualize, just write it out. And I just recently read that writing your affirmations or whatever in pencil is supposed to be really helpful. So I don't know if that's true or not, but it's certainly worth a shot. Maybe try making your vision statements, you know, what it is that you desire, what you're trying to create in pen, and then use pencil underneath it. Why not? Give it a shot. So what should you turn your attention to right now, guys? Okay, so this is like really what I was talking about before, that joyful connection. There seems to be a little bit of a disconnect with that King of Swords. And maybe there's people out there that could help you really feel strongly. You know, we went through a period on a global basis where we were disconnected from people. And that really took a step back, you know, where you can't share your wildest dreams and hopes with people. This is something also to keep your circle small, okay? There's 3 people in this card, so keep your intentions to people that only support you. Focus on the people that can help you right now in your life as you move on your path to manifesting whatever it is, like the highest calling, the highest, you know, if you're looking to win $1 million or more, like who would support you in that? So really, this is finding your tribe and finding people that are as excited about your life as you are. Okay, so that's something that you guys need to reconnect, or find somebody new that doesn't kind of look down on your dreams or think that that's never going to happen. Like if you speak out loud to somebody and that you get kind of an eye roll in a response, why would you continue to tell them what is in your heart? That's a super strong sign. Like, no, you don't do that anymore with people that are unsupportive, because even if you don't believe them on a conscious level, your subconscious mind is taking note of that, and it could take root in a really negative way. Or maybe later, well, they don't believe in me. Like, you know, maybe am I crazy for trying this? So, you know, you got to get rid of crazy, okay? You got to get rid of crazy. And if that is coming to you, being reflected in other people that don't support your dream, it's time to limit your availability for them. So how can this trait help you? Like really secluding yourself and being exclusive, you know, and very choosy in what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so I have the 7 of Pentacles here. This is going to allow you to plant your seeds even deeper. Remember what I was saying before about allowing your dreams to really take root? This is what is happening here. When you start to trim down the disbelievers or the people that kind of rub you the wrong way, it allows room for your own dreams to come to fruition. And I saw this card for Aries as well. So I can see where you guys are going to have some really strong crossover. Aries is coming into this era where they're on fire, okay? They're like shining super bright. So you guys could have a very beneficial cross-pollination. I think I said that before, but the similar cards are showing this perfect sort of combination of energies. Like you can say anything to an Aries and they're like, yeah, that's really cool. You know, let's talk about how you can get there. They're not going to be like whoever else and sort of like give you that, come on, you know. So it's time to really find people that share the passion that you have in your dreams, okay? So the next card we're going to look at is going to ask, when you step on stage, what is the outcome of the show? Okay, so you've changed up your lineup a little bit, maybe change your wardrobe, you're changing the way that you address things, you're adding a little bit more spice and passion. So what's the result of that recipe change? Maybe even a friend group change, okay? Because sometimes you just need a fresher vibe or people that believe in you right all the way down to the core, okay? This is crazy. I have shuffled this deck so much, okay? I've got 3 of the same cards that I pulled for Aries. Man, if you guys have Aries in your chart, maybe it's time to start listening to your Aries faction. Why did I get that word? So if you don't know what's in your chart, I like astrology cafe astrology. So you might have Aries somewhere in there, and allow that part of you to take over a little bit, especially if your moon is Aries, because that rules your emotions, okay? Your moon sign. Or maybe you've got a friend that's an Aries, okay? This is like really being on fire and alive within the universe. But man, you guys have some sort of divine inspiration, a divine partnership with an Aries. Like they are ready to steal the show, but they don't mind if you come and sing some duets or like sing the whole show with them. Like they really, the benefit that, and they don't know you're coming, which is very fascinating. I did not see Taurus in the Aries reading, but you see them coming. You guys could really be formidable, especially if this is going to be a business partnership or a romantic relationship. This is also going to be very strong as a friendship. And I'm going to pull one more card here for you guys. Very fascinating when I see the signs walking together so tightly like this. So don't be shy to start asking people, hey, what's your sign? You know, maybe not like that, but that used to be the biggest pickup line in the 80s when I was still going to bars and stuff like that. Hey, what's your sign? I always open people up for some reason. I always ask people their sign. But anyway, that could be a really good exercise for you. So plan on doing that, Taurus. I'm going to do one more card here. So you have the Princess of Wands. So it's like, you know, those people, what are they called at airports, and they're out there directing plane traffic. This is you bringing in all these messages, or you're just beckoning in an Aries. You guys could really set your intention on this. Hey, I need an Aries in my life to help me to the next step. Bring a little bit of fire, bring a little bit of spice, bring a little bit of passion. You know, once you meet an Aries, you'll never forget them. Obviously, I'm an Aries. That's why I call my channel AriesFireTarot. But you guys could really benefit from that partnership. You guys are not doing anything wrong here, but it could just shift your focus. And like I said before, add that little bit of an oomph to your current recipe and things should skyrocket for you. I'm going to bounce, guys. Take care. Bye.